My mom was the epitome of a strong Asian American woman. When my dad died at the young age of 55, she was resilient and unbreakable, forging on through life. Years later, I'd learned that she was silently battling depression. She was always loving me unconditionally and supported all of my endeavors, as crazy as they were. In 2010, I took a job with an airline and moved to Dubai, halfway around the world. And about a year later, she came to visit me, and she was so proud of me. Little did I know that during that visit, she was already unknowingly battling late-stage lung cancer. It wasn't until a year later that I received a call from her informing me of her stage 4 lung cancer diagnosis. I remembered hearing her coughing constantly while she was on that visit with me, but it wasn't out of the norm, as she often suffered from bad allergies. This was all too familiar to me. I was home on winter break from my out-of-town college when my father passed away. Here I was now, considerably farther away, with my mom in the process of dying back home. I was fortunate enough to be able to go home for a month and be by her side as she passed away with the rest of my family. She was only 61 and never smoked a day in her life. Years later, I heard on a podcast about a medical professional who said something I'd never heard before. Asian women are prone to developing lung cancer. In fact, Asian women in the United States who currently don't smoke and have never smoked are twice as likely as developing lung cancer than female non-smokers of other ethnicities. As I work with my organization to launch the biggest AANHPI targeted health survey anyone in Arizona has ever attempted, I am wondering about who we will hear from and how it will shape the future for people like my mom and like me, and how we would act on that data as a community. By participating in the survey, you'll be able to help everyone in your community.